Maggie unpacked and freshened herself up, and was enjoying reading her book when her two friends came hammering at her door. Maggie sighed she was just getting lost in the romantic charm of her book. "All right, hold your horses, I'm coming." The hotel was surrounded with beautiful gardens. A heart-shaped bar stood in the middle of one pool. Maggie wasn't sure if that was a good idea. The dinner was out of this world. The theme of the dining room that night was Spanish. The women filled themselves up on tapas and paella with gallons of red wine to wash it down. While Claire and Wendy went to play bingo, Maggie decided she would take a stroll down to the seafront and look around a few shops. After getting some sun cream, she sat on the prom watching a sculpture making animals out of the sand. Maggie loved anything to do with art. "It's wonderful the way they do that, isn't it? I can barely make sandcastles with the grandchildren," a voice said. Maggie turned around to reply, but couldn't her heart started to pound. The man that stood in front of her was absolutely dashing. He had a warming smile, mint green eyes, a sun-kissed tan and wavy greying hair. "Yes, they are," she eventually managed to stammer. She could feel herself start to shake. "Do you mind if I sit down, or are you waiting for your husband?" he quizzed. "No, I have no husband. I'm here with some friends," she said nervously, as she played with a loose strand of hair that fell from her ponytail. "Sadly, I'm here on my own. Where are my manners? The name's Robin." Maggie shook his hand. She could feel that her own hand was clammy. "I'm Maggie. It's a pleasure to meet you, Maggie. So what brings you here, business or pleasure?" Robin couldn't help the glint in his eyes when he said this. He thought Maggie was a beautiful woman. He hadn't thought that about a woman since his wife died 10 years ago. "It's pleasure, although it doesn't feel like that. I turn 60 tomorrow." "Happy birthday for tomorrow, and you really don't look a day over 25. "I bet you say that to all the ladies, but thank you. Only the pretty ones, and I don't see many so. It's a pleasant surprise when I do." "Oh, stop, please." After a moment's pause, Robin spoke. "What hotel are you staying at? The Paradise Castle?" "I'm in the Blue View, come on. Let me buy you a drink to celebrate your birthday." The Spanish air was doing something to Maggie as without hesitation she agreed. It was after midnight when Maggie got back to the hotel. For the first time in years, she went to bed without brushing her teeth. She really had a ball chatting about everything and anything with Robin. It felt like she'd known him for years. "Where did you get to last night, you dirty stop-out?" teased Wendy. "I was just tired, so I had an early night." As the three women walked through reception to the dining room for breakfast, the receptionist called Maggie. "Mrs. Matthews, these came for you." It was the most beautiful bouquet she had ever seen. The card read, "Dearest Maggie, happy birthday. I enjoyed your company last night. Perhaps I can take you shopping tomorrow? Love, RX." Maggie smiled to herself. She would like that. Perhaps he could replace the bra she lost when they went for a dip in the sea. "Who are they from?" Claire and Wendy said in unison. "Oh, just a friend," smirked Maggie.